Got an email. We talked about this a little bit earlier in the show, and I got an email that I'll go ahead and read you because it was critical of my commentary on this and the point that I made. And I won't give you the guy's name, but he says he's a social worker. He lists a couple of certifications in that line of work. He said, I was really disappointed to hear your comments this morning about Morgan Geyser. I understand your concerns and the questions, but your comments show your lack of understanding and knowledge about mental illness and how it impacts a person's awareness and behavior. A teenager with mental illness is even more complex. Instead of talking with lawyers, judges, and law professors, maybe you could talk with a mental health professional, pediatric psychiatrist, and gain a better understanding as what is going on with Morgan. She is a human being and deserves more compassion and empathy, especially from an influential person in the public eye. She is a human being, and she deserves treatment. What name haven't we talked about here?
Payton
Leutner. The person she tried to kill, who is repeatedly terrorized every time, even in the course of due process here, every time she's in court, every time they talk about a conditional release, every time they have an update on it, Payton Leutner becomes a victim again of this crime without regard for Morgan Geyser's mental health and her status. And at some point, I mean, imagine the terror in this now young woman. The person who tried to kill her is out on the loose to do what? So at some point, and maybe finally this is the point, let's start taking care of Payton Leutner first. And then we'll worry about whether or not Morgan Geyser should be in jail or back in this facility or that. That's my point on that.